You've heard me say it over and over again. On January 6th, we witnessed a very dramatic, very traumatic turn in our nation's history, the siege of our nation's capital. That was a very traumatic experience for the world. As we looked on, we didn't know what the next step was going to be for our lawmakers. We didn't know what the fate of our lawmakers was going to be on that day. But you know what? For a very specific population here in the United States, it had a very specific type of trauma. And those are the young survivors of school shootings. What did they have to say to lawmakers in response to January 6th? We're here to talk about it. These are pivotal times with your host, Pivotal Sales. Lock the door, turn off the lights, huddle in the corner. I don't know. Maybe they'll just go to another room. Sincerely, the K-12 American student body. TikToker Angela Holmes wrote this in response to January 6th. She's a survivor of a school shooting. You know, we didn't know what the balance held. We didn't know if our lawmakers were going to make it out of that. But what we do know is that students from Stoneman Douglas and students all over our nation have been appealing to these same lawmakers for gun control reform laws. One person actually put on social media, the next time you consider gun control laws and gun reform laws, we hope you remember the trauma, the terror that you felt on that Wednesday. Isn't it interesting that the ones we petitioned for change in gun reform were now huddled under chairs, not knowing if they would see their families again? Had they not been evacuated in such a quick amount of time, they might have experienced the very trauma that children as young as kindergarten have had to experience since Columbine. Will our children's well-being take a seat to lawmakers and the concern now for federal buildings? Will we invest money in the security of federal buildings over the security of our schools? It would be a shame if we did. That's my opinion. What's yours? The Bible lets us know we are to protect those coming after us. We're to open our mouths for the dumb in the cause of all such that are appointed to destruction. Our children don't always have a voice. We are their advocates. What are we saying in the face of these things? I want to hear from you. Drop a line below. Let me know what you think about gun control laws in light of what happened on January 6th. These are pivotal times. I'm signing off with caps. Listen, bow before God, stand before men, and be well.